entering a timeline where your dreams come true. The new moon in Taurus is a fertile ground for an ancient future world. Exact in the late degrees of Taurus on May 16th at 1600 Eastern, this lunation allows us to ground into our desired frequency as we initiate into a new lunar cycle. So, when we experience a new moon, we aren't just observing one single moment in time when the Earth's luminaries occupy the same space in the sky. The new moon is a cosmic checkpoint, the threshold that opens the gates to the next 28-day cycle. The frequency of this new moon in Taurus will pulse and radiate through our lived experiences for weeks to come. This moon offers an opportunity to attune to our ideal outcome and experience an embodied attunement to bring ourselves into alignment with that which we desire. In the glittering blackness of this Taurus moon, Aries still dominates the sky. Neptune, Pallas Athena, Saturn, Chiron, and Mars light up the fire sign. So, in this way, this moon adds kindling to a blazing flame. We find ways to make this frequency last, this energy that we've been living into, maybe for the last few weeks or so. We find a way to root into it and make it last. This is a moon of sensual embodiment, of inspiration taking form. So, before we go any deeper with this new moon in Taurus and discover what it means for you based on your sun, moon, and rising signs, I have a few inner orbit updates for you. So, our 1K giveaway is ending today. We'll be contacting winners at 1 p.m. Eastern Time today, Saturday, May 16th. If you're listening in real time, there's still some time to enter. So that link will be in the show notes for you. I want to thank you so much for all of your support and bringing us across the threshold of 1,500 downloads since we began our journey together on April 2nd. This giveaway is my first of many love letters and tokens of appreciation. So the grand prize winner is going to receive an annual subscription to Inner Orbit, my Substack, and a 30-minute one-on-one session with me in any of my modalities. So that's oracle readings with the animal spirit oracle, astrology readings, energy medicine sessions, and custom spell work. And 5 runners up will receive a 60-day trial to Inner Orbit, which includes 2 full monthly cycles of consistent ritualized astro wisdom direct to your inbox, our Astrology of the Month community call, our monthly exclusive gathering for paid subscribers, which the theme changes monthly based on what's alive and what I'm sensing in the field, instant access to the workshops in our exclusive archives, a monthly ritual or seasonal medicine PDF guide, and ongoing discounts to my one-on-one services and soon to be announced courses. So you can enter by 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And again, that link will be in the show notes for you. So now let's get back to our lunar exploration. This new moon is ruled by Venus in the late degrees of Gemini. So sparks are flying in the electric atmosphere now that Uranus is journeying through the air sign. Venus in Gemini is love at light speed, making this moon the perfect time to petition Venus for an easeful Uranus in Gemini experience. Because she's really paving the way through the sign for the planet of disruption, rebellion, and revolution, imbuing the realm with her legacy of love. So, on that note, this is the first new moon since Uranus entered Gemini. Even more impactful because this is also the first new moon in Taurus that is not co-present with Uranus since 2018. So, whatever realm of life Taurus rules for you has been undergoing seismic shifts since Uranus entered the fixed Earth sign on May 15th, 2018. Now that this foundational space has been liberated from Uranus's long, groundbreaking, and earthquaking stay, what has been unearthed? Really take inventory here. Let your eyes adjust to the new dark of this moon and receive the blessing of what's been laid bare. This initiatory moon is also conjunct Mercury and Taurus, creating space for slow, sensual, purposeful communications, responding rather than reacting. This is the time to call upon firm boundaries and to embody a decided mind. To loosen things up, bring in the element of water if you're feeling stagnant, if you're feeling stuck. To stand your ground, feel the support from the earth. Put your bare feet on the ground, root in. Speak your mind and consider your words. Stand witness as you experience rapid manifestation through sensual language. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and luck, offers a supportive sextile from the saltwater seas of Cancer, weaving in support from the unseen, strengthening connection to the goddess and the great mother, and ultimately blessing your transformative becoming. So now let's get into the new moon in Taurus for every sign. So these affirmations are really written from this perspective of hoping to help you anchor in to the highest outcome of the astrology of this moment. So listening for your rising sign kind of gives you an idea of what you may experience in the waking world: initiations, events, tangible experiences. For your sun sign, really kind of illuminates what's alive within you, radiating from you, and coming up to be expressed. And if you're feeling called to listen for your moon, this is where we can witness the emotional influence and what's engaging our intuitive body. And again, these affirmations will give you a hint around what realm this is activating for you and giving you that anchor point, weaving with the highest outcome. So if you're interested in finding out what this next 28-day period is looking like for you, you can always book in with a one-on-one with me. I would absolutely adore sitting with you. So Aries, you're up first, as always. Your affirmation is, I claim abundance as my divine birthright. I embody the version of myself that is resourced in ways that support my wildest imaginings. Taurus, under this moon, I am renewed. I emerge from my chrysalis wholly changed and yet wholly me, a holy me. Gemini, I deepen into the rich inner realms of my highest self. I rest, I receive, I revive. Cancer, I weave with my community in mutual reciprocity. I am a blessing to my people and they are a blessing to me. Leo, I breathe new life into my legacy. My roots are strong, my branches wide. Virgo, I find nourishment in the infinity spiral of being both the student and the teacher. I open my mind to receive new insights, channeling them into my reality with ease. Libra, it is safe to allow myself to be supported, putting my faith in sacred reciprocity. I find proof that a higher power is looking out for me. Scorpio, I live into a new relational story. I am magnetic, and my desires are met at a luxurious pace. Sagittarius, my devotion is my superpower. I embody the version of myself who is already living my dream life, and I show up to my life and move from that impulse. Capricorn, I am seen as the radiant, creative being that I am. My expression is vibrant, and I bask in its glow. Aquarius, I drink deep from my vast, glistening root system, and I am nourished. As I prune what was not sustaining me, my foundation is revitalized and restored. Pisces, I revel in the power of my word. My truth is important and has the power to change lives, not just my own. So before we part ways today, I'd love to tell you about a few of my upcoming events inside Inner Orbit's Crystalline Coven. Tonight, if you're listening in real time, Saturday, May 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern, our paid subscribers are gathering for Ignite, a Phoenix embodiment ritual. So if you're catching this in timeless time, the replay will be available for you. The inspiration behind this month's paid subscriber event is this. In the modern overculture, I believe we're socially programmed to require sameness from ourselves. Every day, we put an immense amount of pressure on ourselves to show up in the same way, succeed the same way we did yesterday, eat the way we did yesterday, dress the way we did yesterday. access the same energy we did yesterday. And the truth is, we are ever evolving. For many of us on the spiritual path, and myself included, it feels absolutely impossible to show up in the exact same essence every single day because we're aware of the inner fires of transformation within us. There's a current running through us that is inherently us. And yet, day over day, we find ourselves in a differentiated, fractalized expression of what we can be present to, what our needs are, and how we can best channel our energy into the material realm. So, if this is resonating for you, the Phoenix archetype is ready to support you in the evolutionary current of your becoming. So, you're invited to join us tonight, Saturday, May 16th, or catch the replay of Ignite. This embodiment ritual invites ease into spaces of expectation and honors the brightly burning creator within. This is an exclusive gathering for our paid subscribers. So if you'd like to upgrade and join us, I will throw that link in the show notes for you. And finally, we'll be gathering for the Astrology of June on Sunday, May 31st at 7 p.m. Eastern. This is free for all because at the end of every month, we gather to wade through the frequencies of the astrology of the month to come. The replay will be posted as an episode here on the pod on June 1st. But if you subscribe over on Substack, you'll get the invite to join us live, which gives you the opportunity to weave with fellow community members, speak what you're manifesting into existence, and be held, have questions answered, and generally be held in connection. So, as always, thank you so much for being here. This has been such a wild ride with all of you so far, and we're really only a month and a half in, which feels crazy. So, if this is where we are 6 weeks in, I can only imagine where we'll be 6 months in or a year in. So enticing. Thank you so much for receiving me and so much warmth and so much gratitude and so much love. If you enjoy tuning in or reading along over on Substack, it would be amazing if you left us a review. It really helps generate attention and excitement on these streaming platforms. So you can leave a review either on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. If you're a witchy author or entrepreneur, I really want to feature your wisdom on the pod. So feel free to fill out a guest application, which is always in the show notes and in the footer of all of our emails. I can't wait to connect with you again soon. I love you so much. Blessed be.